Alright guys, so it's the next day. We had a late night last night, but this is what we got. This is still the same video. I'm sure you guys already know that. But so we're gonna finish taking off, get the ground balancer off, get them transmission bolts out, get everything unbolted so we can get this motor out, take the plenum off for the intake, and get all the coil packs off and all that good stuff. So we're about to do that today, but it is a freezing cold day. I know it looks so nice outside. Trust me, it is so cold. Today's like May 8th or something like that. And I'm freaking cold. I got like 3 different layers on here. I got a lot of layers on. It's cold. But yeah, we're gonna get to it.
Take the spark plugs out.
Disconnecting the exhaust. And I disconnected the 2 sensor plugs, got them out. Do the same thing on this side, disconnect all these bad boys. So put the bolts back in my exhaust, like right from the flange. Just kind of keep them out of the way, and so I don't lose them, because I'm sure I'll lose a bunch of bolts during this whole process. And we also got a heater, pretty cold. So you might not be able to hear it sometimes, but I apologize. But we gotta stay warm during this build. Yeah, it's probably times for some new plugs anyway. They're getting pretty burnt out. But pull the plug wires and spark plugs, 5/8. They just come right out. I guess there's, you probably can't tell, but spark plug holes are right where my finger is. You know, they're down in there. Did you break those loose, or you just taking them off of that right away?
Take them off of this. Bad little gun, boy.
Man, only if we used that last time.
Oh, you know what? You might have to do that now.
Oh, we got them all out. Ain't this familiar? Bad boy. So the starter is like Mitsubishi brand. I don't know why, but it's kind of blows my mind. I mean, the car's from Australia, but still. So take this bolt out, that bolt, or no? I don't know. We'll find out. But I think it's just these 2 bolts, and then probably these screws. And this thing should just drop right down. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure it's just those 2 bolts, but we'll find out. So we got the starter out down there. If you can see, there's 2 little eye hooks. You just got disconnected from the starter. Well, we thought we had the batteries disconnected by doing this, but obviously the battery's in the trunk, so it's got all the power back there, and it's sparked, but we got it out. 2 bolts, and then there's little eye.
When I tell you, you're gonna turn this over like that.
All right. Perfect. So we disconnected, so what y'all just saw was we disconnected this black piece from the transmission, and then you'll see in the little black plastic piece like 1 bolt, and then the torque converter and the flywheel, they have 3 bolts. So you turn your crank, and there's going to be 1 bolt there, 1 bolt there, and 1 bolt there. Yeah, you'll see them all. There's 3 of them somewhere up in there. And that's what we turn the hydraulic balancer. But so now we're taking off the transmission bolts. You got 1 here, you got another one up here, way up there. These ones are the hard ones. We have a little.
That top one, see if you can get that wrench on that top. The ratchet working. You're holding it. All right, let me see.
You turn that heater off.
Hot man?
Hell yeah. bottom of the alternator bolt. About to take that off. Right there. Right where the socket's on it.
Seconds later.
Man, this alternator has like 5 different bolts. What do people do when there weren't starters? How do they start their cars?
Huh?
There's always been starters?
What do you mean? Yeah, you always had a starter.
Like back when they built that first little Ford thing.
Well, no, they had a crank on them.
So how'd you start it?
You had to
wind
crank
it up?
Yeah,
Or you have to keep winding it to a starter?
yeah. You go right there with a crank on.
You ever seen one of those?
I seen them on TV, but
1, 2. Bam. Is it? Pick it up.
that's the alternator. Yeah.
That's one way to get it out. Coil packs. Just disconnected those. Got the little tab there. Just flick it. Comes right out. Slid right off. So now we're taking the AC compressor off. You got
There was 3
one bolt right here. And there's another bolt on the bottom, right adjacent to that.
See that flashlight?
And then these 2 wires are here. Had to be disconnected. They're down and they're tucked underneath where these lines are. There's actually 3 bolts. He's getting that third one out.
Okay.
It's like right behind.
All right, get that top one out.
Alright.
See how loose she is now? I told you
Yeah.
there was 3.
Yeah.
I think she should.
It should be out of the way because it's clear. The motor's clearing it.
Yep, it should. Okay, you take that. Bam.
So what are you doing? Like, are you?
Right to the end. Right to the very end right here. Take that right there. Take your finger and go
And push it down.
and push it in.
All right.
Push.
These injectors, I cannot stand these little clips. Oh my God, they're tearing me up in this gas, man. This stuff stinks.
Get them off.
Yeah, I'm pulling on them. Squeezing, you pull.
She was better than I was.
That push in.
Push it on the line. It takes 2 hands.
Yep.
2. All right, not on the blue. One on this, one on the blue.
And I'm pushing towards me.
Yep.
Pulling.
All right, push in.
I want to put this blue thing in here.
Yep. So when you push that line in, if you go,
Was it supposed to click or something?
all right, see if your line just come loose. Your line just come loose. You gotta push in and then pull.
Put the bolt right back in.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
All right, so there's a hose. You gotta disconnect it right here. Here.
Woohoo! Yo.
You need to put your bolts back in there in that bracket.
That is dirty. This is gonna be the fun part.
See, this will come off.
Yeah, I got a brand new valley cover.
Okay. So this got to come on hook. That's got to come on hook.
So there's 2 more training bolts back there. Bigger here.
Everybody knows